Is it true that a woman loses a tooth for every child she has? Well, if you maintain a good oral hygiene, then this need not have to be true. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Avinash and I am a periodontist. Today, I'll be talking about the relationship between pregnancy and oral health. As you all know, during pregnancy, there'll be a lot of changes in the body. Likewise, even in the oral cavity, there'll be a lot of changes, especially in the gums. Due to change in the hormones in the body, the gums get swollen. And once the gums get swollen, it will be difficult for anyone to brush. So what happens during this time is, the pregnant ladies tend to neglect their teeth and avoid brushing because the gums are swollen. There will also be tendency for the gums to bleed. This will result in poor oral hygiene and thereby leading to a condition called as gingivitis. And if this gingivitis is ignored, then it can lead to further complications like loosening of the teeth and so on. So what should a pregnant lady do to maintain good oral hygiene? So like always, they should brush twice daily and floss or use interdental brush to clean in between the teeth. That will help in reducing the gingival swelling or the gum swelling to a great extent. Also, during pregnancy, there can be some tumor-like swelling present on the gums. It will be isolated, it will be present in between the teeth most of the times, which may be painless, or it may sometimes be painful if it comes in between your upper and lower teeth. These are not tumors generally, these are very benign swellings which will gradually reduce after the pregnancy. Once the delivery is done, when the parturition is done, then it will gradually reduce on its own. However, if it is causing problem, if it is causing pain or if it is bleeding, then I would recommend you to visit dentist and the dentist will decide whether to remove that swelling or not. Okay. These are called as pregnancy tumors. Also, recently, there are a lot of studies which support that poor oral hygiene, poor dental hygiene can affect the baby adversely because of the inflammation present in the mouth, which can enter into the bloodstream and thereby it can affect the baby. Studies have shown that poor oral hygiene would increase the risk of preterm delivery, that is delivery before completing the term, which would affect the weight of the baby, which we term is as low birth weight baby. So in order to avoid these complications, all that you need to do is maintain your oral hygiene properly, that is brush twice daily, floss or use interdental brush. And also if you have any problems, kindly visit the dentist. The dentist will do a clinic which will help in reducing all these complications. One more important point here is when to get the dental treatment done during pregnancy. Pregnancy can be divided into three parts. First 3 months, which is called as first trimester, second 3 months, which is called as second trimester, and third 3 months, which is called as third trimester. Of these 3 trimesters, second trimester, that is between 3rd to 6th month, would be ideal to get any dental treatment done. Okay. Why do we say this? During first 3 months, there will be organogenesis, that is the organs will be developing in the fetus. So any medications given at this time would not be safe for the baby. Okay. The second 3 months, that is the second trimester, would be ideal for any treatment to be done. And in the third trimester, it would be difficult for the pregnant lady to sit on the dental chair and move around. So that is why we don't recommend any treatment during this trimester. However, we have to weigh the advantages of the treatment over the and then take a call on any treatment. In case if it is emergency, any trimester, we will have to do the treatment. In case if you are pregnant and if you have any symptoms, do visit your dentist, get a checkup done and get it treated appropriately. I hope this video was informative. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our channel. Also follow us on Instagram, as well as follow us our Facebook page. Once again, this is Dr. Avinash. Bye and take care.